Pistol Pete's posse came out firing blanks on Thursday night against 9th-ranked Kansas State. The Wildcats pounced on OSU early, ending the first half on a 24-3 run, led by sophomore Jamar Samuels, who had 21 points and 9 rebounds in the first 20 minutes. Meanwhile, James Anderson hit only 1 of 9 shots in the first half, and his 19 second-half points weren't nearly enough, as OSU falls to Kansas State 83-64.
When you play like we did tonight, you try to figure out you try to make a positive out of a negative as much as you can, and you'll try to learn from it. And, I didn't want this time of year, win or lose, you can't, you got to move on. I didn't want our team being down. And they knew they didn't play well. They knew that. They knew they ran into a great basketball team who we had beaten earlier in the year in their own gym. We knew it was going to take a special effort today.
Yeah, I think I might have carried over a little bit from last night. We had a sloppy second half against OU last night, and from the tip tonight, I just don't think we were ready to play. We let K-State come out and be the aggressor. They turned us over, out-rebounded us in the first half, and when you're playing a team like K-State, it's hard to get yourself out of a hole like that.
I think starting from that second half, we started making a lot of negative plays and kind of carried over tonight. And it was too laid back today, and we didn't show up to be the more aggressive team.
Being ready to play, every moment now is one and done. And when I say one and done, I mean done for the season, till next year. But just to encourage the younger guys who don't know that the NCAA tournament, anybody can beat anybody anytime. We beat a team like Kansas, who's #1 in the country, who's a Final Four national championship type team. So that just shows you that we can compete with anybody when our mind is right and just put this game behind us and be ready to play.
Now the fun begins, and we got 22 wins, young basketball team, and we've won some great games this year. And now we get to go to the NCAA tournament, and let's get back on the court, let's practice, and let's put this aside. We got beat by a great team. We didn't play very well. All right, move on.
OSU falls to 22-10, and while there's no shame in losing to the #9 team in the nation, the Cowboys hope that big Bedlam win was enough to move them out of that dreaded 8-9 seed in the tournament. They'll find out when the bracket is announced on Selection Sunday. Reporting from the Big 12 tournament in Kansas City, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.